So hey team, good morning, good evening. Today is the ninth Angular class, and last time what we completed, we added the category under the add block section. So here in the drop down category drop down, and we can select here multiple. And now I want to display it on the our blog list here. So for this, we need to do some changes in the API as well as the UI side. So first in the API side, I add this block of code under the get all sync block sections. I added this line of code, and then in the repository we also include this part. Okay, so that category list will be display in the API. So for this confirmation I did here in the API Swagger, we tested it. For this one is not category, I added category, but for this one I added category and this one. So category is coming in the API. Now we want to display this in the UI sections. So here I am in the VS Code under the app features folder, blog post. Under the blog post I am in the blog post list, and this is the HTML page. Here I am displaying the list. This is container table. I added this category header, table header, and now for displaying the category I am checking here. I will check here that we'll write the code, and we'll check here if category is null or not. If not null, then we bind the category. If null, then we will show the not any category available, like NA or not applicable. So similar kind of code I will write here. So first let me check this category but here before that one, what I did, go to the model blog post model under the model folders here, it's this level, and I added this property categories, so that when API will be give the category, so it will be bind. Now I will check this variables here only. So if ng model, if is the blog post dot category dot length, it is the list, so it will provide the length. So length greater than 0, what means? It means it has some data, right? And then what we will do, I will write ng, again ng container, and container has again, now I write the ng4. How to write ng4? ng4, okay. And now what is the syntax for let category of blog post dot categories, right? And here I am taking one span. Guys, I am audible to all of you? Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
am. And then in the span I want to display it. So what we will do, just in the double curly bracket you will write not, and inside it category dot name, and why it's giving it a blog post dot category. It should display, and again category, right? And category level, what we will do, not it should be category, but it will be the array category, so name it should not come. We need to then okay model blog post, so obviously it will be not give, but if I take categories and this, then it will be give the category name, correct. It will be the name will be. Why? Because if I go to the definition, why not go to definition, man? Here you see id, name and URL handle, so three property they are given. We have in the category section we declare this category dot model already, and then here the category name will be display, right? If I control S, then let's see what will reflect. Yes, so here you see category is coming, right? Category updated ASP category or ASP.NET. So now what I will do, I will add some the UI part here and write some design, like add the class here on the span. If category, then add one class. Class will be badge, bdg badge, comma text, big background, then take dark, or I am taking secondary, okay, and then margin to, so some UI will be changed here. Yes, it will be separated, right? And then if not, some of the you see it's blank here, so not clear what is happening here. So for this what I will do, I will do again add outside the container. I add one container ng container if, just I am copying this condition and here check if ng not, right? So not equal to not, so first we will check the equal to 0 triple equal to, and one condition also, and I will just copy this one, check it now, and I read that, and here check not block dot category is null or block dot category dot length equal to 0. Then what we will do, I will just write a span in the span class, a span DOM element, and here I add one class badge, badge, and badge text background warning, text bg warning, and here write na means not applicable. Alt shift F and control S, see here, okay.
Okay.
So here there is the something issue, category need to correct it. Add action, and after action one delete. Hey, category is still showing true false. Why? Is visible. Yes, category come here and now section. So I will do the edit. So until now, any doubt here?
This highlighted yellow is coming from wedge text class, right?
Now previous the category added the category, these three field will be coming, right? This one table.
This is highlighted, this
Yellow.
color, yellow
It
color,
is
and
the
the
NA means not available. Here you see I write this one.
no, no, and that is okay. I'm just asking that color, that yellow color, that highlighted. This is coming from this class,
Yeah, yeah,
wedge text which
yeah, yeah.
learning. Okay, okay,
Right.
okay, sir.
Right. Archana, any doubt you have?
No.
Okay, okay, good. Now we want to edit the functionality, right? So edit, let me add the UI. So what we will do? First we create the one edit component. So let's stop the code here. Yes, stop. Now how to create ng generate component, and here we need to generate under the feature, features and blog post slash edit blog, right? Edit blog post or blog post, just give post post edit blog, and then let's create features ng and for G gen G for gen super component features blog post and blog post. Yes, it should work.
One thing,
Yes,
just like for these design classes now, just like a
your
table,
voice is breaking
alternate.
there.
Actually, now it's fine.
Yes, little bit
Hello.
fine. Yes.
Actually, I'm asking for these design classes now.
These design classes means this component.
No, no, not component. Just Shubha asked regarding the
Bootstrap class is
Yeah, this
asking.
badges
bootstrap.
class. Yeah, it
Yes.
is the bootstrap
So,
class.
huh, uh, actually, just like if in the grid now, alternate row was colored, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In sorry, not grid in table.
Here,
And here, here yellow. So for these classes, we need to refer Microsoft link site.
no, no,
Like if we want to,
yeah, this is the bootstrap, and this is the because this one table strap and these
huh,
classes.
that's what I'm asking. Like we are not aware about for which class. Like we use this one, then it will reflect like that. So,
Okay, okay, okay. For
so
this,
is
you
there
need,
any
yeah, yeah. For this, you need to learn some bootstrap.
like if you want to highlight a label or anything, then
Yeah, yeah. So
which
just, yeah, yeah. So for first refer, it is the quickly in I think 1 and 2 hours might be you will go through everyone, each and everyone, and then you will understand everything. So just I am in the W3 school. Okay.
these are the okay, bootstrap classes. Huh?
Just let me complete. In the I am challenging to a student, they will learn bootstrap in 1 hour. Okay, so how you will learn in 1 hour, right? It is the very challenging thing. So it is a very simple, just like you want to any button design, right? Bootstrap button. So how you will, you see here there are different type of button. Suppose you want to first one, this primary, here button all classes is given, right? Basic primary. So you in your button you need to add this class btn button primary, then this design will be refer automatically change. But before that one, you need to add your bootstrap css. I have already added bootstrap css. Okay, that's why it's reflecting. So if you want to now add the success button, so you just add the button btn success, right? So these are already predefined, just you note you want which type of design, then you just to come to the button image, and here you see different type of, also there is the size in the small size also. So go to the here, you see large, default, small. If you want to a small button, then you write the first, write this class btn primary and btn sm. Okay, and there is the also one, I think it is the xm, a small to x small size. There is the one a small size, it is the smaller than the this one, xm, I think that class name. And if you go to the other, like which one, table, you see here come table. So here different type of table is available. You see here, you told me sir one row is the gray and another is white, right? Next is again, next is the gray. So for this class is used. So in your table you need to add this class table dash strict. Okay, and if you want to border in your table, previous for this style you need to write lots of code. Now I did not need to write anything, just already bootstrap taking care of the code, just you need to add the classes here. So here you need to add just table dash border, this design will become.
So in Angular, custom classes are not required.
No, no, obviously custom class is required. If your requirement is different apart from what bootstrap
Hmm.
provided the UI, you need to
Then we need
need to write your
to
code.
custom class.
Right, right. So you see, if you want to dark only, so this one will be it. You see, everything is available. If you show the some alert message like that, alert text, you see here, this code is already there. Just you need to implement. Just you write class alert, alert success, class alert, alert warning, danger, everything. You see here, you see not only this one only, other also color coding is also available. You see for text. You see. So how you will do, just you click in the try here, and here it will be code is available. Okay, and grid basic, for grid you see one page how many part we can divide. Subha, are you aware about this? This is, suppose that this is the page, so this vertical how many column we can divide? Any ideas?
Um,
Answer is on this page.
no, 12.
Yes, 12.
12.
Yes, so maximum you can divide like 12, and you again you see one one part, two part, and three part, and one each part contain 4 4. And all also you can divide this way, 4 8. Here first they are divided equal part, first 12 part, then equal part 3 parts, then they are divided 4 and 8. Any combination, it's all depend on requirement. Span 6, this one 2 parts, and is the complete one. So how we will get this design? Here only. Let me go to down different type of style SM. Again you see here different type. Here I am click here column SM4. You see it is the 4 and 8 combination. So how you will know? Column SM4 it padding, and column SM8. Again there are three category here: large, medium, small. Now table is done, button is done. What is the progress bar? Also you can say different page history, right? So this way we can learn quickly. for every. Now apart from this, when you got some idea, then you will you can add multiple many things. Basic design template here will also they are providing here, and grid, a small grid, this way you can say. Also dark mode, scroll speed, here is the, you see, card here also same, card one, this design. I am just copying paste from bootstrap, then got the design. A spinner also you see. Now apart from this, bootstrap, just like I taking the navbar bootstrap. So I am not going to the W3 school, I am coming here. Navbar bootstrap documentation, this is all the website. And here come, here you see, if you want to this type of design, just you copy paste. If you want to some different type of design, also you see a different type of design, okay, just you copy paste. Okay, here you want to this design, just copy paste. If you want to this type of design, also it's same. Okay, and not only this one, model also. If you want to some model pop up, you see how it will be show or hide, code is there also in this one. And here you will write your customized code, you see. Okay Archana, is it your answer of your question?
Yes. For custom, we will write inside the
Yes, obviously you need to write,
design.
right. Why I am saying, just GC, this is the model, right? They are, you are copying here, just you will write your text here, you will add more field here, right? Just like name, email address, any gender, and then you will implement your logic on this button. So you need to write here the code. In the form section, you see body, model body, there are two parts here, like header part, before this body header, you see header tag here, class, and then footer class, and this is the body part, here you will add, and then button functionality here you will need to add. Okay, and also they are providing the JavaScript code here, how you will need to a small, this is the small model, this is the large model, there is the medium model also somewhere. Just it will the small code changes, model large, model small, and model medium, and MD, it will be the medium, that's it. Yes, so here I added the one edit model, edit blog, yes, under the same blog post section I added. Now I need to add this link to the blog list so that it will be redirect to the there. So here I will add the one button. Okay, so for this what I need to do, in the category we added, I take the one anchor tag and closed it, and in this what I will add one button like class btn, just like I am adding one button, here is a primary button, btn btn primary, that's it. Now then I will add the what is the edit, or if you want to add some icon, then we can add the icon here also. How we will get the icon, we only go to the boot, just type here, you are not here, so you can, if you type here, there is something, go to the top, search bootstrap icon, just like type icon, bootstrap icon, and it will be come here. Why it is not coming? Bootstrap icon, iconic. Hey man, where it redirect? Icon here, you just click here. If you have already installed this one, if you not install, then we need to install. If you are using Angular and React, you need to add this class library, or you can here see just here you list of all icon. Just you need to select appropriate. Just I want to suppose that edit, so edit icon will come again. In edit lots of icon you see, right? So you need to check anyone. Suppose that's I want to this one, so click on it, and then you see this class is coming. Just you copy here and paste. Okay, and then let me run it so that it will also. While it's running, let me add the route link here. So router in the square bracket you need to router link equal to again a square bracket, in a square bracket single quote you need to write what need to write, admin slash blog post slash edit. So it will become here edit blog post. Yes, correct. Now you need to add it this route. Where we need to add, Archana? We need to define this route, right? Where?
App dot dot
App
reduce.
dot route, right? And here we need to write this in the bracket path colon single quote add here admin edit, and then where it is written comma component, and what component? Edit component, not edit category. Edit blog, edit blog component. Okay, so to think, save it, then redirect it, reload the page. Route edit path cannot be start with slash. Where I make the mistake in the app route class. Correct, it's my bad. I press the alt shift F for the code format, control S, then here you go, blog, and its icon is not coming. Hey man, why it's not? I think I did not install the icon. Let me check icon. I need to install this one. Control C, install this one. Yes. Do I need to install anything under the JSON file? Do I need? Not, I don't think so. Sorry guys. My hopes. Meanwhile it's running, then we need to write the code in the API for edit, right? So for the edit block, what's need to do for edit block? Get blog, right? Blog post by ID, right? First we need to get by ID, then we will display it, and then get sync we already done. Get blog post by ID. Let me close another. No, hey man. Now here it's loading well. No, it's loading. Now come to the. It's loading. Hey man, why it's not display? Yes, it should display. I can if I don't want to add any text, but still it should display. Hmm. मम्मी से बोलते हैं मम्मी ये एडिट हो गया क्लास ले रहे हैं बेटा आप जाओ उधर एडिट इधर कैटेगरी ऐड BTN प्राइमरी नॉट वन टू BTN anchor tag BTN dot BTN primary spelling is correct. Router why it's not. 1 minute guys. Category list log. Class BT. Oh my god, it's my mistake. And that's why it's selling why it's not ready. Okay, so now click on this button, then this link is working fine. Now we need to write the code. When we load this screen, then we will display the all the properties, right? So for this let's quickly move. Sorry. Then change here, go to the APIs. Let me first changes the API. In the API section, in the we will add the one controller controller in the add blog post, and here we will add the http get methods, and that get methods will add the public async task I action result, and get blog post by id by id, and here is the id. It will become, how id will become, id will become from route. So I am taking the route, from route, no, from route, from route id, and here route the double quote we need to write bracket, and here we need to define id colon GUID, right? And then GUID, here check if id equal to GUID dot empty, then return to bad request. If id is the GUID not int man, if not, then we call the repository, so let's go to the repository, blog post repository. In the blog post repository we will create one get blog post, just I am copying it, get blog post, get blog post by id. But guys, first we need to change in the our repo interface. So let me quickly copy this, go to the repository, first change here and write here task. Okay, then come to the repository display, and here it will be the GUID id, and here we need to display it, right? And check dot include x dot first or default async x goes to, again, now you write u goes to u dot id equal to id. Okay, and return this blog post. Yes, perfect, blog includes is there. Now is there, it's here, come to the here, and what we will need to do, we need to get the blog, and here where get, now blog, just blog post. What we will do, call the repository blog repository dot get blog post by id. So I just pass the id. Now it is the async method, so we need to write await, and now check whatever, why it's giving it. Oh, it's my bad, not taken UID. It's done now. Yes, now wait, and then check if blog post equal to null, then return the not found, no found. Okay, else semicolon, else convert not a convert domain model to DTO. Okay, now what will be the blog post details response details equal to new blog post semicolon. And now required the again complete thing. So let me check here. This thing post same thing required. So just copy. So blog post. So what I am doing in this post, yes, and then blog post is come here now, and what we will do, just we will return it, take the if okay not null, then response will become here. If not, if response not equal to null, then come and return underscore response, and it will be the okay. Okay, any doubt here?
No, sir.
No API is ready. Let's quickly check it. Sorry guys. Okay, it's also working. API is not running, that's it, saying loaded still. So API once it, let's run it. So Archana, are you coming to office or in this May when you will be back to office?
It's next week.
When?
Next week.
Oh, next week. Okay.
It's once in a week.
Today I have ticket, but I cancel the plan. Go to return the late. I think next week I will back. So here try it first. Yes. Yes, it's giving success message and result is coming. Perfect. So what need to do? Now I need to bind this code, this code to the UI part on the edit, right? Let's come to the quickly UI. So in the UI, I think yes, almost will be the our edit like add functionality. Yes, it should add only. So go to the add block, copy here, and copy. Let me change according to quickly. Edit. Then form we need to add some code like this. What? Add the namespace, Angular command, model, update, markdown, add and markdown. Perfect. Now what is giving it ng model? They require the model, correct? So now the model we need to add this one and go to this one. Export model blog post is correct. Yes, it's coming. Okay, now it's okay. Model dot sorry, why it's not change? Content feature. Undefined short description. I don't think so. ng model URL handle undefined why constructor level. I don't think we need to clear it. And then here I will change the on edit blog post on edit blog post. So just copy it, go to the here, add, control V, colon void method. One method is done. Yes, this is now this content why. Yes, it is here. Then I write this one, that's why. No, I don't think so. Model question, yes, model is the fine. Blog post and blog post and blog post I have added model, their ID, title, short description, everything is there. But template component edit object is possibly undefined. Okay. So let me write other code quickly so that it will. So first what need to do, we need to get the when I will come on the edit screen, then what we will get the ID and then call the get API, right, which we just created. So first what we need to get the ID. So how we will get this ID, and then how here add the list what we added. Did we add anything? Okay, Here we need to add first edit under the outside comma blog post dot id, so that it will be redirect. And then at the component level here we need to declare one id first, so that id will be take. So id string equal to null. Function participle. Now we create the first category ng on it, but get the param root. First we get the route, so ng on it we will get the route. So we need to implement ng on it, ng on it, ng on it, ng on in it, wait, extract implement
NG will not.
yes, correct. Thanks, Arjuna. Now it will ask for the implement. ng on it here, and here what I will go, so I will write this dot route param, right? So this dot route, okay. So route we need to declare one constructor, and the constructor, in constructor we need to declare first private route, route colon activate route, sorry, activated route, and one private declare router colon router. It's saving error again. We need to bracket, correct. And then here this dot route, route dot param map dot subscribe, parenthesis bracket, curly bracket, open close, next again colon, write the param, any variable name, and then again arrow bracket, arrow functions, and then we will get this dot id equal to param dot get. What get? id get. And then we declare this one, console dot log. It's coming out. So this dot id. Okay, so now it's done. We get the id. Then what we will do next? So first we will declare the get API. So we will pass this to the get IP. Service here, service here, post. I will get just copy it and type it, and in this service get blog post by id, and here id string, right? Just not array, it is the not array. And then in the blog post, what needs to write, Archana? id.
Dollar then ID.
Now this one is done. Go to the here in the constructor, we declare the private blog post service, right? Colon blog post service. Then we will write here, if this dot id not equal to null, then this dot blog post dot get post by id and this dot id. Okay, and this id will be declare which get which variable, and not like that, we need to subscribe it. Subscribe pencil curly bracket open closed, write next, the response and arrow function, next, right colon, right? And here what we will do, right, this dot model equal to response. Man, why I need to declare it API blog response? Why? Let me go to the definition. Blog post. I don't want to blog post now. That is fine. Response. Category selected. Response. Type API is missing the properties. state. Let's observable blog post. Sorry, post. That's it's giving it right. I am saying it's edit block either occur in the template component. Object is impossibly undefined. Possibly undefined. Hmm. We don't want to define at constructor level. That is the issues. And you can define it. That is fine. Then error will be gone. This pattern ignore this one. We need to also write. So let me write now. Comment this line. Here it's in, there are many, but now different control F shift alt F. चलो इसको कटिंग कर देते हैं. कोड है forget. .NET के लिए different, Java for Java different, for VS different, Angular different, React different. Okay, what is the issues? Cannot match any route URL. Okay, yes, correct. Perfect. We need to again update under the route success. So what, Archana, what need to write here then? if we got this issue? Any idea?
Somewhere router is not mentioned.
Okay, so what needs to do?
We need to add this add component.
Java the router, and here we need to add admin block edit slash componenet. Okay, this one. Music, now it's opening, right? It's login username success id tests or displays. Okay, our value is not coming. So then we need to remove this. Okay, but I didn't constructed before. Sorry. fill the required parameters. So I'm going to put this component is this, component is this my component. So for getting error just loading access immediately button for successful closing door. This one I can check. Okay, let me check. Under the result section. Oh my god. No, it will be not issue. Let me change according to them. Okay, so that it will be the idea. EP. Hope it will be not issue. Sorry guys. So what we will do, I have cut the drop down, right? So go to the add section, add block, and from here we need to feature URL publish author category. After author we should take this one and go to the edit block, and after author just paste it, and we need to this one. So what we will do, quickly go to here and declare dollar category. Categories and one variable selected category. Selected category selected category category string variable string. So now category, check category, we need to get the category list. So but before that we need to under the constructor we put the category service. So private category column this dot category get category equal to this dot category service dot get all category. This one is done. Now if response is here, then check this dot selected category, this sorry my bad, this dot selected category equal to response dot result dot category dot goes to x u goes to equal to u dot u goes to u dot function map function. There is the one more bracket, u goes to u dot id. Yes. Category Z and error is removed. Still error. Yes. Category Z perfect. Yes. It's coming. That part it is coming. Content now. What is the now first what we need to do, we are subscribing, right? So unsubscribed also, so we are get API method, we are subscribing, so unsubscribe it without subscription, subscribe everything, destroy. Go to the component on destroyed, where it is, comma, destroyed, implement it, here we need to first unsubscribe this one, so yeah, dot subscription question mark colon subscription, then get blog for subscription, get blog. This is done. Now we need to write the code here, this, so this dot model update blog model, we need to first create the new post it, sorry guys. Check this this dot id not equal to null, then what will be the update blog post colon update blog post equal to now. What will we do? Write author colon this dot model dot okay. Now author after author this colon just here copy paste. Let's copy paste again dot content and let's this one copy paste some similar time 2 3 4 5 6 7 content after content short description equal to short descriptions feature image url feature image url and is visible feature invisible title title data is active. Now what we need to call the update API. So first we need to create the update API, right? So now go to the come here services. Here we just define it and then we will create the update API. Guys, are you there? It is going to more time or how?
Yes, you are.
Now I am adding the update API under the service update blog post and it will be take two parameter I am passing. One is the ID, a string type, another is the update blog post colon update blog post. Two parameter stack. Now it will be the observable just I want to blog post, that's it, blog post bracket and it will be return what it will be written to this dot http dot put, right, put and return type blog post and then under the bracket we need to write what need to write here, write dollar but curly bracket environment environment dot API base, let's see outside the bracket, then blog post slash dollar, again curly bracket id, and then semicolon. Show what it blog post observable blog post put later this dot aesthetic dot put this dot aesthetic observable
Pass object of update blog post. Pass object of update blog pass after ID.
blog post here.
User line and update.
Post slash after post now update blog. Sorry, my bad. We are declare two parameters, but we are just passing one. That's what's giving me the it's done. Now it's done. UI side is done, and you will call it also here, but it will be not work. Why? Because we have not API, right? We don't have any API right now. This API is not available. So let's first create the API, and then we will call here. So let's go to the quickly API side. Stop here and create API. So first we will create first API. So the just copy paste. Let me copy paste this one. Here update blog here UID we are taking 0 parameter, and from the body we will take from body we will take the update blog post request detail. We will create one quickly. So here we will create what we will do. We have go to the solution folder, details, and details, add blog details, update category which not create blog post detail. Just you need to copy paste, create category, create paste, copy paste, update blog post, update blog post request details. Then here category, I want to here list of GUID, and here list of GUID. Okay, it's done. Now go to the quickly blog post. Update blog post is done. Go to the interface. There we will declare the method. We will declare the blog post. Just you update. Blog post. Update. Update blog post. Update blog post. Async. And what will be blog post? It will be the blog post and blog post. Perfect. Now we need to go to the implement the interface. Sarchana, can you help me? What code should I need to write here for update? Any idea?
Yes. We'll fetch data through ID first.
Correct. First we need to fetch the data. Get post from DB. Right? So sir, what we will need to write? Write DB context dot blog post dot include what u goes to u dot categories, right? Dot first or default assign. Again u goes to u dot id equal to blog dot id, and it will be the wait sync method subject. Now what we will do, if get blog post not equal to null, right? Then what's need to do, update the blog server, the blog post. So what we need to write here, update db context dot entry dot blog post get post. Now post blog post table is updated. Now need to update the category table, right? Update category, more than category. So what we need to write here, Arjuna? Blog post again. We need to write get post from db dot categories equal to blog post dot category, and now db context dot save changes as sync. Let's go. Let's add the weight. Any issue here? Return repository is done. Now come to the controller part. Here you need to pass the model, convert model dt to domain model, right? Or instead of not, let me, I will do it. So let me first remove other details. Sorry. Update. Convert so where blog post equal to new list, right? Category equal to new category. No, man. New list category ना. ठीक है. Perfect. Now we need to validate this category from database and then we assign, right, under this one, this blog post. So what I will do is for get categories assigned list. So I am writing for each loop here where category GUID in request dot categories, and what will do, where get category from DB, right? Now underscore category service we already included here, get category by GUID, and it is the async method. Let me check. Yes, so we need to write wait and then check here. If get category not null, then what we will do? Archana, any idea what I will do here? I will add this category. So this is the category under the blog post dot categories dot add get category, right? Get category from DB. So this if available, then add this here. Now we have all the data, ID to the other details, and then we need to call the repository. Now call the repository for update, right? So blog repository dot update, and we pass the blog post, and it is the sync method. So I write the wait, and then what I will do, the where post, again back post equal to get, and then if post equal to null, what will happen? Return no found. It is the method. So write method else convert, again convert domain model to DTO. In some class I will teach you auto mapper. There is the auto mapper is a tool or a nugget package that class that will be automatically convert domain model to DTO, DTO to domain model. Okay, and it is the very interesting thing. Right now I am writing here code. So where response equal to new blog post details, and that will be save a lot of time. Dear project, Archana Subha, just take care. Be reminded, I am installing one new packet mapper. Auto guys, are you there? Both are or not?
Yes, sir.
I am installing one new nugget package auto mapper. Taking note latest one. Due to compatibility issue, let me take the 10th version. Install it. Okay, then good. Now project level, I am adding one class. Its name is mapping config. Mapping config. This class I will write static public static mapper configuration and register map. Register maps. Register map is correct spelling. And this mapping config folder config goes to config dot create map. Now what next to do? We need to convert what is the go to the here this blog, and this blog has written it is the blog post. So blog post to details, blog post to details, blog post, right? And then dot reverse means opposite if required. Blog post details, post. And if you do multiple of things, then we can do, suppose that's for any other one, we'll just previous that one. What need to do, for this, no, this object, okay. And this one, what we did, we just did update blog post request to the blog post, right? Are you guys there? So just we convert this one to the blog post. So just convert this one to the blog post, right? And then so what it will automatically convert, no need to do nothing. Now we can add one by one when as per our requirement, but right now I am adding today. Now we need to inject under the program.cs, and then in the program.cs, where is the program.cs we added the services, right? Some services here. So yes, we can add here, no problem. So what we will do right here, I will write I mapper equal to mapper equal to map mapping config dot register map dot create mapper, and then we need to inject into the singleton builder dot service dot single dot add singleton, and it will be the mapper it mapper. It will be not like that, it's with the bracket, that's why it's not coming. So it's injected to the program.cs. Now time to let's right now comment it, control K save, control K delete, control set question mark. Now what we need to inject here on the constructor level mapper, again I mapper, and right, if I not wrong, I mapper equal to and here also I mapper equal to mapper, and then here quickly I mapper equal to mapper. Okay, now I will write blog post equal to underscore I mapper to map, and then how will this I mapper configuration is done. I mapper dot map, and what they are asking destinations. Destination means I want to convert coming request to the blog post DTO, right? And what will be the source? Request. This one, right?
We are converting requests into blog post. Right?
Right. Here I am doing the same thing using this line of code. Blog post, we create object blog post and contain this value, right? Now this will be automatically come. So what parameter you want to convert coming request to the blog post, so we give to destination, and source value will be coming this one. Once the API will be complete, then we will do the opposite. This value will be come here and this object will be come here. So here I will do the same thing here. Now this one, not this one, I am written this one. So here this one again. So what I will do, just I will take this one, return. Now mapper dot map, what map? Again they are asking the destination. So what? Blog post DTO and target post. That's it, done. Super. One line of code, right? Here this you see, for this we need to write again this type of code. No, not just single line. And this code where we defined here only. For category also, for other class also we can define. So let's me test it. Test it means yes. For other one, let me also do this one also. You can do how you did here. Select here. But let me do first. Let me run it. Now it's done. Anything else? Response is not null. Return response. And then okay. Now let me run it. So our API is done. Now what I will do, I will go to the VS Code. Here call the APIs. This one. So how we will call it? Again, this dot blog post service dot update blog, this dot id comma update is local variable, so update blog post, and then tell me guys what we need to do. Right, subscribe, parenthesis bracket, curly bracket, right, and then write the next colon bracket response arrow functions parenthesis bracket, right. If it's success, then what we will do, this dot router, I have already added it on the constructor, so navigate by URL, and then it will be admin slash blog post ending with semicolon. Any doubt here till now? What happened? 500. Speak guys.
Yes.
Okay, it's loaded or not? No, auto load. Now I let me write the breakpoint here, right, so that we can check it's converting or not. Now, Subha, are you there, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we completed the. Sorry, guys, I have taken multiple hours more as expected. So we completed the bind the categories and now edit the functionality. Add, edit, we completed the application. So any doubt here till now?
No, we will try and then.
Okay, I think record is also in progress. So just please make try, and I will check the both code, API code as well as the our this UI code. Next, I think I will with the upload the image, or later we can let's upload the image will also work. Then we will go with the after then we will go to the API authentication authorization done by the JWT token. Okay, let me stop the record.